Hello, welcome to our YouTube channel. And today we'll recap a 2021 movie named The Influencer. The movie starts with the main character, Abby Rose. She is a full-fledged fashion influencer with a heavy following on the social media platforms. Different brands collaborate with her to endorse their beauty products. She has a team of 4 girls who edit, enhance, and make her photos artificially better. But she always scolds them for not working efficiently. Instantaneously, a girl enters the scene. She came here for an internship. Abby told her that she is also looking for a private assistant. She might later hire her after the internship. In the next scene, Abby was talking to her friend, and she told Abby that she shouldn't have turned down the Neutron deal. She said it's not about the money. She never wanted to work 9 to 5. Later, she received a call from Digital Famous Media. He told her that Neutron will give her $200K for photo shoots and campaigns, but she wasn't taking interest in the conversation. Seeing this, he threatened that Neutron has invested so much in her, which they can take back and hire someone else for this job. She then realized the fact that she is nothing without Neutron. But bargains with him that $200K is not enough for her. She has to pay taxes and give salaries to freelancers and closes the deal at $500K for working under Neutron. Later, she went to a club where she met with his old friend. She was trying to avoid him, but she took her to his table. He was doing cocaine. He asked her to enjoy a little bit, but she stood up and got back to her home to upload her vlog. Later, she received the makeup accessories from Neutron and their electronic collaboration contract, which she signed. Suddenly, after signing, she heard the sound of someone whistling. She looked all over the house. There was no one. She locked the door and got up to her laptop where her vlog was in the process of uploading. But suddenly the upload failed and the screen showed up with 4 words. "You're not alone." She was attacked by a man and woman who were in masks. They tied her up. They forced her to record a preview of her upcoming video and tell the viewers why the vlog is delayed. Later, they forced her to record a video of her dancing behind a green screen which was edited in real time like she was in a club. One of the masked girl was taking steroids in the bathroom. After shooting this part, they took her to the pool side to record another part of the video, but this time she was not agreeing to their terms. Then one of the masked women showed Abby her inappropriate photo. Seeing this, she gets up and takes the pose to record the video. Then they take Abby back to her room. Eventually, his friend from the club showed up at the door, knocking and speaking furiously. His voice was echoing in the mind of the girl who took steroids earlier. She opened the door and pulled the guy and started punching him right in the face. Then one of the women came to stop her from beating him. The guy lost his consciousness, and later they threw him on Abby's bed. Abby started to breathe heavily. Then the woman said, "This is what happens when you don't think while taking the actions and their effects." In the other scene, 3 members of the team were discussing what they should do with that guy because he has seen faces of all of them. Later, the video of Abby was edited and uploaded on social media, where she was promoting the Neutron products proudly. She also added that she will introduce the Neutron products even before they are launched. She asked the audience to use the code hashtag #AbbyRose on the link below the video so that the first 50 people would get a free sample of the accessories. The woman who was editing Abby's video has also cloned her voice so she can make everyone at ease. Abby's phone rang. It was a call from the agency. She made up with an excuse and hung up the call. Then 2 of the members went for the delivery of samples. After this scene, they show us a hacker sitting on the chair seeing crypto news and listening to the variation of cryptocurrency over the course of the last decade. On the other side, Abby's friend calls her and wants to borrow her earrings. The kidnapper on the phone tries her best to stop Abby's friend from entering the house, but unfortunately, she hangs up and knocks the door. The kidnapper forces Abby to get rid of her friend quickly and warns her not to make any signal that alerts her. Abby opens the door and gives her the earrings, but she starts gossiping, so in order to get rid of her, she starts insulting her and she leaves. Then these kidnappers receive a call saying, "Open the door and let the girl in." As they opened the door, it was Abby's new freelance team member. In the room, Abby tries to cut off tape, and after struggling for quite a time, she sets herself free and her friend. Abby asked her friend to quickly run out and get some help, and she will distract them. But unfortunately, all in vain, they both were captured by them again. Then the kidnapper girl showed her that Neutron stocks are going down because of her videos and influence on the public. She mentioned that she started crypto mining since she was in high school, and by the time she went to college, the crypto worth was raised to $9,000, which later increased to $5.2 million. She said to Abby that she was going to cash out the money. But on the same day when she was going to withdraw, Abby posted her vlog about throwing a birthday party, but she generally criticized some of the models for their makeup. Later, these women sued Neutron. She thought it was a lucky shot to use Neutron to generate more crypto revenue. She ran an ad telling people to buy the stock of other companies, which will drastically affect Neutron to lose more money. But Neutron hires some influencers to maintain and clean their slate, so ultimately their stocks didn't get affected as they should. On the other hand, she started losing her money because Neutron stocks were going up, while other fashion companies started dropping. Suddenly, Abby received a call from Brad, the company assistant, saying how she is selling Neutron products without authorization and says he is coming to her home right now. So they decided to move somewhere else. They put Abby and the other man in the van and went on. On their way, the kidnapper checked the news for updates. There were 6 ladies who were admitted to hospital as they used Abby's sample, and they were diagnosed with skin cancer. Now police are searching for her as she isn't in her house, because the other guy was making so much drama, which filled the frustration in the kidnapper, and he threw him out of the van. Then they took Abby to the basement. Here they were noticing the stocks of Neutron to go down, and when they thought it was a perfect shot, they sold the stocks, and they earned a lot of money. Now the girl gave Abby an invitation to join his team, and she also offered her $10 million to start all over again. She refused it and said, "Last year in my video, I've invited many people to come to my birthday, and I've mentioned that the theme of the party will be 1920, so no phones are allowed." And literally, no one showed up. After this, we see on the TV screen, Neutron hired some other model promoting their products. The other team members met with each other and went their ways. In the next scene, we see Abby and the girl talking to each other. The girl says, "You've 2 options. Take the money or go back and tell them what happened." But nothing will ever change. She offered Abby $15 million, which she agreed, and throws her phone to start a new life. And here, the movie ends. If you enjoyed the video, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay tuned for more upcoming recaps.